Hello, welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So I started this up and then I tried going to settings to set some graphic settings and then it wouldn't show me the resolution, so I quit and then I couldn't fix it, so I uninstalled and reinstalled the game. And then it showed me the resolution and it makes me set the time every time I start the game, and it thanked me for setting the time both times. I just thought that was a neat thing. Now real quick, there is a content warning setting here. Content warning, and so an option to skip sections of the game that deal with suicide, trauma, and mental health issues. I don't know what that means yet, but if you have trigger warnings, you might want to look into what kind of stuff that means before you get into it. So this game is just it has additional endings and stuff compared to the Stanley Parable that was released many years ago, and I haven't played it in many years. So let's just get started. Click to
This is
skip.
the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Sounds like
Orders
me.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Should we actually step out of the office? Oh jeez, this movement, man, I'm so fast. So sensitive. I'm like speed walking everywhere I go. Can't grab anything. That's fine. No toggle on the crouch is fine. I hate Mondays. Jeez, why are these all open? Is it gonna say anything if I don't go out there? That's not at all what time it is. Wait, he's been sitting here for an hour. And it's after... It's at... Wait. Oh wait, I think... No, that shorthand is on 11, isn't it? This long needle is the longhand, so he's been sitting here for an hour, and it's 11. His job starts at 10. This game, man. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Number 1 dad.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Not, oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Achievement?
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
And more than 5 clicks, dude.
If you were to click the door 20 times, I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Are you sure? I haven't seen...
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly
I have clicked more than 50 times. I am sure of it. When will I get the damn achievement? There's probably no achievement, huh? Let's see. He has to have something else to say.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, you got it, dude. You got it. 417. What does this say? Surname access. $417. I won't forget. What do you say? 20?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. That was back here, right? 4... there's no such thing. It doesn't exist. The limit does not exist. Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. I have a really hard time remembering numbers. I'm gonna forget this.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. See, this game isn't about rushing, okay? There's... unless you're doing a speed run, right? But there's really no point. What did he say? Shit. I forget what number he said. This one? Oh my god, I don't remember what he said. 437. Yeah.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Copy machine. This?
Alright, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I think we are too, narrator. I feel us bonding.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. I can't jump! Oh. What?
Yes!
There.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. Alright, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Oh, I love this game. It's so stupid. Where's the damn copy machine? It's in the other room, right? There should be a copy machine in every room. This is an office, is it not?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My game? Oh my god.
Yes, we did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Okay.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
What was I thinking? Oh my god. That was worth it. Why would the... You know, art is subjective. That's fine. Sales in this... Quarter? There's no R in that. That doesn't say quarter. It says quarter. What the hell? Quarter.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't think so.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You can't go in there? But look at it. It's so cool.
Ah, yes. Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
There was also a discrepancy between the narrator and the subtitles a little way back there. There was a word.
Really worth it being here in the room.
The narrator said a word.
So utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
And the word was not in the subtitles. Just wanted to let everyone know. I noticed things like that.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I think not. Fuck you. Can I close you? I can't even close it. We're going this way, dude.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I wasn't fired, I quit. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. You know what? That's exactly what I want to do. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Will it move on its own?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I have no her. Fuck life.
His eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
You bet I
Good
did.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
That's because I am powerful, dickhead. I'm the best. Okay. Now we don't have to go through all of that mess again.
Were gone. What could it mean?
So we're just gonna...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now, we have that ending. Okay, I think we want to see... I want to see what's on the other end of that... of the cargo lift.
Meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Not yet. Surprise.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make everyone... Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
danger everywhere.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I didn't realize that door was open until it was almost too late. No buckets past this point? Oh, please. You say that now. Is there a bucket I can grab, please? Anywhere, a bucket? A bucket? You? But I want to take a bucket. The sign says not to. I have an issue where I do not like listening to orders. Do not stand on... What? I am on this side of the fence. Weirdo. Whatever. No buckets? We have no buckets.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. I'm colorblind.
Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
I am my own man.
So badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Oh, what the hell?
Third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You know what? I think I will. This is exactly what I want to see.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I am bad at making decisions.
Of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion?
I'm indifferent.
Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The hell? Oh my god! How far down am I? Oh no. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Why not ask some friends for help? Oh no, I have no friends. Is that it? What? Can I? Disclaimer, that's not actually me. This, your superior. A dead rat. Oh my god. Okay, well. We're gonna go back there.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I'll say a 4.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Hello?
In this game,
Oh my god.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
See, the first issue is that I don't mind letting the baby go into the fire.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
What is this, Firewatch?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
This looks like Firewatch. I've never seen Firewatch, but all of this Firewatch that's right there.
Into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Yeah, that was just a lucky guess. I'm so good. Not a lucky guess, it was all skill. I'm so good at knowing what a game is when I haven't even seen it before. I just saw the trees and I was like, this looks like that one picture I saw of Firewatch that one time. And we're in a big tree house. So obviously it's Firewatch. And it's in Wyoming, like... I am so sorry. Can I jump yet? I can't even jump. Can I walk over these? Okay, I have to go all the way back. My friends can join my broadcast at any time. Oh my god.
Oh no. No, 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 it can't be.
What?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
I think we're not.
I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Sounds good to me. Take your time.
I think this will be just the thing.
Oh man.
Wonderful.
Weird to see this from a not car.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Okay, well I'm just gonna walk into a goal and see if it, you know, kills me.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
I swear to God. It's all the way in the middle. I'm so slow. No, it lets me speed up. Okay. Here we go, here we go. My Skittles. I can't jump. I can't jump. No. God damn it.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Come on.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked... Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Well, I certainly don't remember this in the original game, so I guess we've made some progress already. Everything, falls? Yeah. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, dude. Go this way? Here's some lights. We'll go to the lights. Oh, this door? No, it's just a light that doesn't keep going. The hell? Not this way? Where do I go? Oh. Oh no.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Can you wait? There we go. Alright, we're back here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This
decided
time,
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
we're gonna do one last thing in the wrong door, which is go all the way on that lift.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I just ride this all the way out.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I wonder if we'll find out who her is up here.
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Where am I going? What is this?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh no.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
It's kind of cruel, buddy.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Excuse me? Press M on my keyboard. M.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press Q.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Z.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, I bet this is, this might be a trigger warning for suicide?
And so he began to fantasize.
Oh, no, the TV is gone.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
F.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
G.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
G. I already
It was
pressed
such
G,
a
dude.
wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end.
I
That
didn't
he
notice.
might always feel this free.
I didn't notice those
Surely
were
there's an answer down some
filing
new
cabinets.
path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
To tell my wife I love her.
But there
I
is
love
no
you.
answer. How could there possibly be?
Oh,
In reality,
she's gone.
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
See to go
And
to
I'm
sleep.
trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'll press the button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
P to question nothing.
I suppose
Yes.
I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Fair enough. You got me. Okay, well, those are some of the endings of the wrong door. I guess, we're gonna call it an episode here. I just wanted to make a short episode for this. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. And, next time we're gonna go through the right door and check out what's through there and go through all sorts of doors. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Goodbye.